Welcome to the harvest.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve. The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leafcutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
Okay, so this is the first mission with leafcutters ants. They work quite different than the other ants, you will notice very quickly. For example, we have leaf storage and we have refuse style.
The
Another
small
thing
scouting
is,
party of
they don't
minor
eat
workers
meat.
could
We
lead
need
any number of deadly jungle creatures
fungus we
back
get
to their undefended queen.
from
They will
leaves.
need time and luck on their side. The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, as you can see, the ants are getting the leaves back, and this
The
will
harvested
slowly be
leaf
processed
chunks are
into
not eaten
fungus.
directly. Instead, they
There
are
we go.
used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ah, 20, I can get my first worker ant now. Gonna be need a lot of them. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone
Look at
unnoticed.
this spider.
They are being watched.
We are being watched. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get a circle around the queen with worker ants. That should be enough for now. Meanwhile, I need to pay attention because if spiders and other creeps get too close, that's gonna hurt my economy a lot and I don't want it. So I'm gonna have to be careful with that. Where are they going? Alright. Oh, whew, that's close. Alright, gonna add 2 more. First I'm gonna focus my attention on this area. A lot of leaves here, as you can see. And it's real cool. As you can see here, they're climbing on it. And they're on the leaves now. It's very nice, very well made. Alright. Gonna put them in the nest group so they can focus on brooding these little beasts. Gonna put some room here for our warriors. We're gonna need them very soon. Maybe I can. I think I can get away with this. Yeah, I can. I should be able to. Alright. And one thing which is very important, the fungus here, it's toxic for other ants, so it's best not to build it in a place where ants need to access it. Other than the small ones who get to work there, they're fine, but you don't want your soldiers being intoxicated there. Right.
The most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the undergrowth.
The undergrowth. Alright, as you can see, we've got some competition here. They're already ahead, so we're gonna have to do something about that. 80 food for the leafcutter media ant, the warrior. This big fellow is even 150. That's way too expensive for now, so we're just gonna go with the medium ones. It's gonna be the first one. Yeah. So as you can see, the leaves are coming in here. They will get processed around here, and eventually the fungus will be placed there. I'm guessing that's the big idea behind this. Alright, you can help with that. The first two warriors will join quickly now. Ah, there he is. The bigger guy, and when we get to the 150 ants, they will look small, I promise you that. Because they are huge. They are the big tanks. How much of the available space is occupied by dead fungus? Yeah, I might have to get some upgrades there, so the fungus will be removed more quickly, the dead fungus. As you can see, they're getting toxic now. It's annoying. Their health will drop slowly, but still. Alright. Space available for cultivating fungus. Right. So I'm gonna upgrade this on very quickly so we get rid of the dead fungus more early and we have more room for the good fungus. The good stuff. Meanwhile, they're already around 1200. So that's not ideal, but that's kind of how this level works.
Below the horizon, and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
The predators of the night. Alright. So basically for now all we're gonna do is clear this area first. After that we're probably going to this one, get the close areas. And after that it's gonna be, it depends on our tactic. Are we gonna annoy them? Or are we gonna try to play the gather game against them? Which might be hard since they're already quite ahead. But let's see. We have some warriors now, I'm not too worried about this one. The spiders, on the other hand, are a different story. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. go away. No!
The ants
It doesn't
must
do a lot
defend
of damage,
themselves.
luckily. And we have some warriors. It should be fine. But the main thing is, we don't eat meat, so it's useless to us. That's the problem. It's just, it's an annoyance rather than... With the other ants, it's food, but now it's just annoying. It's a whole different dynamic, of course. There we go. Another thing I'd like to add is I'm not focusing on upgrades for now. I want as many ants as we can possibly get because they're the ones who are gonna help us carry all the leaves. It's numbers matter. In other levels it's more about fighting and you really need strong ants, and now we just need a lot of them. Okay, this is pretty much cleared out. We're gonna focus our attention to this side. Meanwhile, I'm gonna build some more warrior ants, cause why not? There we go. What's this? The layout your nest. Yes, it's true. It's important. Look at them go. Our little precious. I like ants. Look, the big ones on the leaves. It's super fun. And there's more to come. The really big ants at the end, they're gonna be huge. Awesome. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Gonna upgrade this. Because we're getting a lot of dead fungus around here. And that's exactly what we don't need. We're getting closer, look at this. That's good. Alright. Gonna be focusing a bit on upgrading the rooms, more space, faster gathering, go go. The leaf stores are full. Yeah, that's why I want to upgrade them. That's the whole idea. Alright. Gonna have to be careful for all the spiders. For now it's just spiders though. I know from a fact that there's gonna be a lot worse insects there than just spiders. They're a bit annoying for now, but later on you're like, I miss the spiders. Alright. Gonna add some more for the dead fungus. Be sure to get all of it. Meanwhile, some more worker ants. No, not workers, I mean melee ants, sorry. And we're gonna go here after. We have 20 soldiers around here, so I think we can go there without too much having to worry about the spiders there. Oh, they are fighting, but where? He just
An ant
ran
has
off.
fallen prey to a wandering harvestman.
Oh, where? Oh,
Its
here.
long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high
we go.
above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators. A stern response will be needed to drive this striding
And he
nuisance
runs
away.
off. Good.
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark
They were
crevices
still biting
of
in
the
air.
undergrowth.
Let's just call
For
it
the
trauma.
ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged. Locate vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest.
Of course not. No time for rest. You look at the spider, he was like, I'm gonna attack them, and then he's like, no, let's not. He wants to, but he also doesn't want to die. Look. I think he will win this 1v1 though, so that's... Or can he win? Can he? Can he? I don't know, it's taking too... Oh, a spider. Oh, a spider.
A brightly patterned jumping spider,
Nice, gonna
Casviridae purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines
especially the
extreme
spider is
agility with
gonna
incredible
be annoying
forward
about
vision,
it.
allowing it to
Get him.
pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy.
It's worth nothing for food-wise, but still. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a big one. We have like around 30 now. That's should be enough. And we have these. Oh, look at it.
One of the ants has
Grasshopper.
fallen prey to a young leaf mimic praying mantis.
Mantis.
Once
that's
in range, its long,
a better word, I
razor-clad
guess.
forelegs can ensnare and impale victims with lightning speed.
lightning speed. Can we? Yeah, why not? We can actually. That's a big spider though. Maybe we can dodge it and go this way? Let's just try it.
The leafcutters have raised their first major ant. Its swollen head is filled with muscle to
Where is he?
power
Where
its
is he?
crushing
Oh, there he
jaws.
is. Look at it.
Few stand against it
Look
in
at-
combat
Whoa.
and escape unscathed.
Awesome, right?
This champion warrior will make a fine addition to the colony. Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit.
You better run. Are we still? Yeah, we're still ahead. And there's a lot of leaves coming in. So our economy should be decent enough. I'm gonna toxic poison some of my own troops because I want upgrades here. Sorry about that.
Leafcutters aren't the only ants nearby. Whilst the two atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus bowery trapjaws roam the clearing.
Oh,
They can be found hunting alone
They are
in
so-
small
they are
packs
annoying.
for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their
guys.
nest. They
But
use
we have big
snapping
ones now.
jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow.
300 times their body weight. Can you imagine? That's one of the things I also like about the game. You're learning a lot. Also, just the leafcutters. I mean, they eat fungus. They gather leaves, but they convert the leaves eventually into fungus. It's all very fascinating to me.
The ants must defend themselves.
We must defend ourselves. Meanwhile, the big guys are coming in. The thing I don't know, and maybe someone watching this video and plays the game as well knows this, I'm not sure if the big ants bring home more leaves than the smaller ants. I mean, they should, it would be very logical, and if you look at the size difference, I think it should, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't read it anywhere. So if anyone knows this, just leave a comment. I'm very interested to know. There we go.
The ants must
I'm
defend
surprised
themselves.
they don't want any of this. Their nest is here and I'm stealing this from right on their nose. I'm totally fine with it, of course, but if I was them, I would defend this. Or being the greedy old me, I would probably already completely depleted it and harvested it. More leaves coming. Oh, this also amazing. This will be the next thing, I think, after this one. If you have completely depleted this, I will try to go here, I think. Oh, those guys.
The ants must defend themselves.
There we go. The ants must defend themselves. He's getting this. And he's still not going here, which is great. Because if he was, I would probably have to contest him with it, because there are so much leaves here. I can't give him to that freely. I would give him a chance to get back in the harvest game, and I don't want that. Let's see. Upgrades for the dead fungus, because I have a lot. More self-poisoning of my ants.
The ants must defend themselves.
Even those guys aren't much of a problem now. I have so many big tanks, big major ants. And I will just get more of them the time goes by, so. It seems we're close to completing this. So we're gonna have to find another place, and this is fine. This is actually decent, but I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna be greedy as usual. There we go. I want you upgraded, you, and you as well. I can't upgrade you for some reason, because you're... Oh, I can. There's a little bit of...
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places.
This could be a problem.
Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end.
It depends on what kind of insects will spawn here, because there are real big ones who you really don't want to mess with.
The ants will fight to the death.
That's also what makes this a really interesting level. It's super cool. But it also means that if you don't play it safe, if you play too dangerous, you're gonna get in trouble. I mean, my army is amazing right now, but there are some spiders who can easily kill like half of my army. And I don't mean the spiders we've engaged so far, but I mean the real big spiders. If I see one, I will show you. Also, this guy is also strong. I think we can handle him, but there are some beasts around here I don't want to meet right now. But we appear to be fine. They're not here yet. I think they're more of a late game tool. Can I make some space? Yeah. Don't want to wake up too many enemies around here, because above the ground is where it happens right now. Alright, what's going on? We're doing fine, all things considered. There is something happening around here, though. It seems we're gonna have to contest them, because I want this lease. I think I already have most of it anyway, but I'm not sure how much of an army they will bring here. You can join here. I wonder. Now, we appear to be fine for now. There are no big insects yet who can destroy us. It's all manageable. But they will come later, so it's best to get as much as many leads as we can for now. because it won't be that easy later on. Luckily, we will have a bigger army by then. Ah, there's some fighting going on. Maybe we can
These
chase them
leaves are
away.
contested. The leaf cutters will generally not attack unless provoked, but tonight there is too much at stake. Only a strong show of force will deter the opposing colony.
I wonder if they're gonna send reinforcements. So far it doesn't appear to be. Oh, there they come. But we can handle... Can we? I think we can handle it. Let's see. Meanwhile, some more troops.
The opposing leaf cutters have retreated from one of their harvesting sites. They may have been easily startled this time, but they'll soon be back, and in greater numbers.
Alright. Well, that's fine. Can we get away with this? I hope so. Meanwhile, we passed the 9,000. It's over 9,000. It is. So we're pretty much kicking their ass so far. I hope I didn't just jinx ourselves. But it's going well so far. Oh, that's...
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I think we're gonna go here because we depleted most of it and they're...
A fight has broken out over the harvesting.
They are committing
rights
to
a
it now.
sapling.
And I don't want to waste my time on them. Well, we're heavily in the lead, so why would I? It's fine, they can have our scraps. We're gonna get the big leaves over here. Just get this.
A Paracanthus varius bush cricket has
This
spotted
guy
the
is
ants.
annoying.
Its thorax and appendages are adorned with sharp
But it doesn't
protruding
matter, we have
spikes,
so many
offering
many army
360
ants.
degrees of protection and turning its substantial forelegs into a pair of deadly flails. This spiny devil will not easily be deterred. As the sun rises over the treetops above, the diurnal jungle invertebrates emerge once again to replace their nighttime counterparts. The ants will remain steadfast in their efforts. All must be risked for the harvest.
Alright, we quickly depleted, or nearly depleted this. No, we depleted it, alright. Quickly gonna get this. There we go, there we go.
The hillside atta colony is falling behind. With their demise at hand, they have no choice but to strike back at their opponent.
Ah, look at them. They're scared. Whoa! That's right, guys. I'm doing evil laughs now. That's how confident I feel about this. this? Oh, look at
A
this.
fully grown Shudoxiops
That's
pericultra,
a problem.
leaf-mimic praying mantis, is
Okay,
grazing
no,
amongst
we're
the
not
vegetation.
going there. Nope.
Not only is it more dangerous in its final instar,
actually,
with near
we're...
perfect camouflage against the leaves, it is also a master of stealth.
No, I'm not gonna commit to it. It's not worth it. We're just gonna get this. Ah. Yeah, we're slowly outnumbering them. They're getting overwhelmed. Nice. Alright, is there something? Yeah, I want this. Where's the big guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, I don't want to mess with him. So we're just gonna go for this for now. Let's see how quickly we completely destroyed this leaves, this plant.
The ants must fight.
Look at this. I can't even. Let's see. Maybe if I remove this. Alright. Is there anything else close by? Yeah, we can get here and we dodge the big fella.
Another squad of leafcutter mages are inbound. The hillside atters must gain control.
Alright. We need around 500 leaves. I think we are getting close. Meanwhile, I need to get my army over here, because they're bringing in another attack. If we survive this, which I think we will, we should be very fine. Alright. Is that guy still here? You know what? We're just gonna go for it anyway. Although maybe it's already over by the time we get there, because we're very close. Alright, okay. We need 20 leaves. But this big guy is standing between us and a victory right now. Oh, but he's... Oh, alright. He's focusing on our enemy. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Let's finish this. There he is. One more leaf, guys. One more leaf. Let's go. Let's go. There. There. We did it.
The ants have subdued their rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day this colony will number in the millions.
Beautiful, look at this. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. This is how you complete the harvest 3.1 and on hard mode nonetheless. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you around for the next challenge and the next levels.